mine that was the sergeant of the Jacksonville unit had found him for us and said, you know, gave me a call and said, do you have any open stalls? I found a really good horse for you. So I went up, took a look at him, liked him right away. He had a really calm demeanor, as you can see, a nice calm eye, and just stand there and not a care in the world. And so one of the first things that we did is we took him to our emergency response team training in Orlando, and they shot off a tear gas canister over top of us, and it actually exploded right over top of us, and he didn't even move. And I'm like, I think he's going to work out. When we have new riders and new horses, they go out with this guy so that you know, they'll take on his persona, and even though they might be concerned about something, he'll stay with those. The other horses would stay with him, and therefore they would be able to get used to things out on the street. But again, just a great horse, very noble animal, and he's going to really be missed a lot.
I was in the mounting unit for 3 years, from 2012 to 2015. During that time, I went over to Orlando a few times for the Classic over there, brought Charlie, all times I went. Participated in ERT training, spring break, holidays, taking him out to all the shopping centers. So he was pretty much attached to my hip the whole 3 years that I was here. Well, as a law enforcement officer, you know, you're always in charge of yourself and you're always having to take care of yourself. But when you work with an animal, not only are you taking care of yourself, you're taking care of them and you're trusting them to help take care of you. So it's a really unique bond. Anytime you have to work with an animal within our profession, very challenging for both, you know, to earn the trust, earn his trust, and vice versa. But like I said before, I mean, any day that I wasn't with him was a bad day. He was my partner the whole time I was in. The worst part about leaving mounted was leaving him. So I'm really excited that we get to bring him home for his retirement years. We'll have some friends. We have 2 mini horses, Jackson and Cody. So we're hopeful that the 3 of them will get along really well. Charlie's got a great demeanor. The minis are super friendly, so I don't think it's going to be an issue at all. I think they'll all have a great time together.
Well, you know, we'll find somebody. We've got a couple of new horses that we've been able to put out on the street this year. And so, you know, when the time is right and, you know, another special horse comes along, then, you know, we'll fill his stall, but we won't really be able to replace him. That's always the hard part when we're having to retire a horse.